Hey stars, and welcome back to Just Fizzstah. So I am going to be talking about the adjustments I've made at work. I thought maybe I should have some props, but I'll just insert some pictures in this space I have here. So one of the main things that helped me get through work is my wrist splints. I haven't got them on, but when I start getting pains in my fingers and my wrist splints are my first thing I go to. Those basically have like a metal plate which keeps your wrist straight, and I don't know why, but it just helps with the pain. So I always use those. Then I have bought this thing. I really didn't have to buy it. I could have got work to get it for me, but it keeps my wrist straight when I use my mouse. I'm planning to take pictures on my desk. I haven't done them yet, but by the time this is uploaded, it should pop up here of my desk. That keeps my wrist straight. And because after I was off work for that week, I gave you guys a little update. I recorded outside when I was coming back from the doctors. I thought, okay, I really need to do something. So the wrist splints that I use now, they go higher up my hand, because this is where I got really sore and then my little finger couldn't bend, so it was higher. So my wrist splints end about here, so I get that extra support, and then that keeps my arm straight when I'm using my wrist straight when I'm using the mouse. Then, excuse the background noise, and then I also sit up really straight on my chair in the office. My back is like super straight. Same for when I'm driving, like it's super straight, super straight. I can't even put my hand straight. Here we go, super straight. I find it super comfortable that way, and it just helps with the back pain, because I do suffer from quite a lot of back pain. So sitting up straight when I have to sit for extended periods of time is pretty helpful. So I make sure I sit up really straight, but then I do have the problem with stiffness. So I have to alter between sitting up and walking and standing, which was easier where my old desk was located. But in these big office buildings, you're always moving around. Your team gets moved to this corner, to this floor, up, down, left, right. So we're on a newly refurbished floor, so it's lovely. That part is great. Like, how it works is that people got different access to different areas. So the floor we were on before, we had access to the whole floor. So what I would do is, like, when I go to the toilet, I'd walk to the toilet, then walk all the way around the floor before I go back to my desk. So that would make sure that I stretch my legs, and especially because I try to drink so much water, my toilet breaks are frequent. So I'd make sure I get, good stretch out for my legs. So now where we're sitting, we've only got like access to one side of the floor, and where we are, you can't really make a loop. So that hasn't really been working out too well. So I do just sometimes stand up for 10 or so minutes and work standing up and sit back down. I don't know if anyone's really noticed, but there's a reason for me just standing up randomly for my stiffness. I think that's the main things really. When I was first diagnosed, I got a fit note or sick note or whatever you want to call it. But my employer needs to make reasonable adjustments for me to continue working. So I don't have to do any of the long typing jobs, because my fingers swell up and they hurt, and inflammation, etc, etc. So I don't do any long typing jobs. And that's it really. So no long typing. I sit up really straight. I have my wrist straps, but I use wrist straps at home as well if my wrists are hurting. It's not just strictly for work. It's just something that helps when my hands are hurting really. And the mouse thing, which hopefully I'll have pictures for you. So yeah, those are the things that I have that make working, or have and do, that make working a bit easier. Hope this is giving you some insight. If you do have an office job, I would definitely recommend the mouse thing, because that helps me immensely. I'll link it down below. I'll see if I can get US and UK Amazon links for us. If you've got any other recommendations of things that you do at work that help, definitely leave those down below. We're all about helping out each other and letting each other know we're not alone here at Just Fizzstah. So I would really appreciate if you could do that. Give this video a big thumbs up. As always, check out the blog and I'll see you lovely stars in my next video. Bye guys.